Welcome, well done for coming to the mat today to move for your mind, your body, and your life. We are going to do a strength-based sequence today where you can do this from wherever you are, at home or in a gym environment. It's totally up to you. You're going to need a few bits of kit. I'd suggest having 2 light dumbbells, like so. You're going to also need a band for those deadlifts and a few other moves that I'll show you. A kettlebell, and if you've got one, a band like this. I'll go through all of the moves with you. I'll be doing the exercises with you as well as we go along, so you can see what you're doing and be able to just check in on form and positioning as well. As we always do, I really want you to just take a moment now, just for a few minutes, to just think about a little intention that you want to set for this time, for this space. So if you want to close your eyes, you can. I want you to tune in briefly to the breath. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Perhaps finding a space to sit down for a moment or standing tall, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth, just to connect to this moment through the breath. And just start to think what you want from this time, what you want to get from this. Is it energy? Is it time for yourself? Is it to feel strong, to move for your mind? Just set a little intention, just focus on what that could be for you. Be proud of yourself as well for showing up, for being here, and making this time. Just take a few more breaths and gently opening your eyes if you had them closed. Just come back into this space, calm, present, ready to go. So we're going to warm up really briefly. So I'd like you to come to standing. You're going to roll your shoulders up, back and down. Just do some nice shoulder circles. It's really important to mobilize the body before doing any kind of movement. So going back for a few more, really feeling into your body, tuning into your own sensations mindfully and with that compassion as well. Let's go forwards. So you kind of want to accentuate that shrug. Let the shoulders come forwards like so. Now bring the thumbs to a thumbs up, place them into the chest, and draw circles with the elbows, a few back, and then switch direction, a few forwards. And the final one for your shoulders, going to do some nice circles, just a few one way, and then reverse the circle. You might feel a bit of stiffness, go at your own pace with these. If you need to slow down, that's fine. Tuning into your body and the sensations that arise. Might be pretty stiff, that's all good. Okay, now we're going to come into a right angle pose with the arms like so, and you're going to twist from side to side, warming up the spine. A few more here. 2, 1. Okay, now you're going to hinge at the hips, get into a nice flat back position, swinging the arms like so. Three, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up to standing. Now going to go into a squat position. So you can either be squatting into the chair, if that's okay for you, or coming down as low as you can and back up. We'll go for 10. 3 more. Good. Going to do the hips now. So coming down to all fours, Make sure you've got a nice flat back again. Let's start on your right leg. So you'll bring your right leg up, keeping those hips in line with one another, and you'll draw a circle with the knee. So let's go 3, 2, and 1, one way. Then you'll bring that knee forwards to the front and draw the circles in the opposite directions for 1, 2, and 3. Okay, coming back to that tabletop position. We'll do that on the opposite side. So bringing that foot upwards, but then turning out to the side. My hip just clipped. Mobilizing the hips. 1 more. And then switch direction, bringing the knee towards your chest and round. Keeping those hips in line with each other as much as you can. Nice. From there, let's just do a nice child's pose to stretch out the arms. Final deep breath. Hopefully feeling nice and warm. Coming up to standing nice and slowly. I'm going to move into your first strength move. So I'm going to do a glute bridge. You can progress this however you feel like, but I'm going to suggest using the band. So coming down to your mat. Moving anything out of the way that you need to. Make sure you've got some water as well. So you can either use the band or not. You will put it round the top of the thigh here. Remembering to push out as much as you can throughout this exercise. If you want to challenge yourself, once you're in this position on the floor, you can hold a weight here if you like to. So I'd suggest doing that just to challenge yourself for this first set. So we're going to go for 15 reps, okay? So lying on the floor when you're ready, band around legs, driving the hips forwards, pausing at the top and coming back down. Going to go 15 reps. 3. You can count your own, but you can kind of do it with me as well. Pause at the top and back down. Keeping it nice and controlled on the way down. Squeezing the glutes together on the way up. We've got 6 more. Remember to breathe. 3 more. I'm resting there. Got 2 more sets of 15. Taking a nice 20-second rest. And then we'll go again. At the start of most of the workouts, it's really important to activate your core and your glutes because they support every other exercise. That's why we do it. Okay, going again in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. 15, let's go. Tune into that breath. That's 8 for me. See where you're at. Pausing at the top. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, resting there again. 1 more set of 15. If you want to make it a little bit harder, we will go again in 15 seconds, but I want to let you know that you can bring one leg up and turn these into single leg bridges in time. Just a progression if you want it. So what you would do in that case is you would push on the opposite foot, still squeeze the bum, not let the back take over and come down. So that will take practice. But if you feel like that's where you're at and you want to try it, try that and then try the other side. So you would do 7 on each side on this next set. If you want to do the double, that's what I'm going to do, but that option of progression is there. Final 15 in 3, 2, 1. Pushing up and back down. Really driving the hips to the ceiling as much as you can. Engaging the core, so sucking that belly button in as well. You're going to feel this in the hamstrings, the glutes, and the quads. Again, avoiding any tension in the lower back. Lost count, so let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, coming to rest. Have a little drink. So just see where you're at with that. Tune in. Is the band enough? Is the band and the weight good? Do you want to go to singles? Meet yourself where you're at, whether that's today, this week, and try to progress. But also be kind to yourself if you're not quite there yet either. Okay, next exercise. Going to go into shoulder taps. Really good for the core. Again, I'm going to show you different levels of this so that over time you can progress if you want to. So, first level, we'll go to tabletop position. You got a nice flat back. We're going to go for 3 sets of 15 again. Nice flat back, knees in line with the hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. That's the general rule for most of these things in this position. You'll engage the core by sucking the belly button in, imagining, like I always say, that that rope is being pulled. I'm pulling a string through your body. Okay, so you'll tap onto the shoulders for 15. That's the first level. If you want to make this harder, go to the 45-degree angle with your legs and then tap. You want to avoid moving the body as much as possible. You want to keep it as still as possible. If that's okay, progress to your feet. Fine if you're not here. You will be one day. You can come here if you are, and you will tap again, keeping the body as still as you can. This will obviously activate the shoulders, but it's for the core. You might have done a few already. So let's just go for 10 in whatever position you feel is right for you. Nice and slow. Squeezing the bum as well if you feel any tension in the back. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Rest in there. Go into a child's pose or kneeling. Maybe you can hear the ice cream van. I'm going to do 2 more sets of those. Again, choose whichever level you're at. Try to challenge yourself in a kind way though, you know. If you feel like tabletop is okay, then challenge yourself to that 45-degree angle. If you feel like that's okay, challenge yourself to a few of these. Remember, we don't want to see the glutes in the air. We want your back nice and straight with the crown, the spine, and that tailbone. Okay, let's go again. 15. So tapping, squeezing the core. Remember to breathe. 10 more. 3, 2, 1. Challenging yourself. Quick rest. We'll go again for the final set. Just check in after each round. Was that easy? Was that difficult? Could I have done more? If you could have done more, perhaps progress to that next level. Challenge yourself mentally and physically. So I'm going to go for being on my toes. Let's go. Meet yourself where you're at. 10 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest in there. Okay, shoulder taps done. We're now going to go into kneeling press-ups. Again, 3 stages to this, similar to your shoulder taps. You've got your 90-degree angle with the legs, the 45-degree, like so, or on the toes, exactly the same 3 levels. You're going to be going like this to the ground. You're going to try and get your chest as low to the ground as possible, keeping everything in alignment, that head and spine. We're not dropping the head like this. Everything's in line. So that would be 90 degrees. 45, making it harder, the abs more engaged. If you really want to challenge yourself and you think you can do a few like this, then go for it. This is where you'll want to get the glutes involved and the core even more. Say progressions. Choose which one you want to do. Doing 3 sets of 15. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. These all count, these moves. It's all about that range of movement. Bringing the arms into that right angle. Pushing the elbows out. 8 for me. 9. Working the chest. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest in there. So again, check in. How is that? Could I go a little bit harder? Could I ease off a bit? This is what mindful movement is all about. Tuning into how you feel in your body and getting to know yourself a bit more, challenging yourself a bit more with compassion as well. So, going again in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure those wrists are in line with the shoulders. We don't want any of this and we don't want the bum in the air. Okay, let's go. 15. So if you do some like this and they need to drop, that's fine. 9. See where you're at. 10. 5 more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Okay, coming up. Final set. Again, checking in. Even thinking about the form. Was my back nice and straight? Did I engage my core? If you didn't, it's fine. There's always so much to think about, but just checking in and thinking, right, what did I not do? What could I do on the next set? Tuning in, being here, being mindful. Mind, muscle, connection. Right. Going again. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. 15 press ups now. Push yourself. It's meant to be a challenge like this. Then you can drop if you've gone to that stage. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine. We're all different. We're all at different stages. Then again, if you go, wow, that's hard, you can come back to the 90. We want to fatigue the muscle. 2 more. 1 more. Yes. Okay. Woo. So, having a rest. 3 sets done. Next move coming up. So we are going to come standing in a minute. So just cool off. We're going to do a front squat into an overhead press. So you'll have your dumbbells. Ready? Okay, so I want you to put your dumbbells onto your shoulders as much as you can. You'll go into that squat position, so you have a micro bend in the knee. You have your feet hip distance apart, just over. And you'll squat down, driving the knees out. And the bum down too. You'll come up, squeeze the bum, and you'll press overhead. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10 to 15 to see where you're at, okay? Remember to breathe. Keep going, keep pushing. Engaging the glutes at the top as you come up. Good, keep going. Keep going, keep moving. It's going to be a challenge, keep pushing. And resting there. Good, 2 more rounds of that. Grab some water if you need it. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use cans or just squatting down and reaching up. Still a really good exercise to get the heart going. Even I'm like, woo! Which is good, good sign. So, 2 more rounds of that. Ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Picking those dumbbells up, popping them on the shoulders, squatting safely, good form. Let's go. Getting the abs involved. Keep pushing, keep going. Come on. Yes, keep going. 5 more for me. Hopefully you're the same. Come on, keep moving. You got this. It's hard, but we can do hard things. Let's go. Stop in there. Getting that oxygen back in the body. Breathing in through the nose. And out of the mouth. 1 more set. You can do this. If your dumbbells are too heavy and you feel like you're compromising your back and you're pushing your pelvis forwards as you're coming up, then don't do them without the weights. Drop the weights, that's fine. Final set. Going in 3, going in 2, going in 1. We can do this. Mind over matter. Let's go. Remember 10 to 15 reps. You choose. If you need to pause, that is fine. Keep going. Come on. 5 to go. Good. Yes. Yes. Stop there. Squats and overheads. Done. Next move. Grab yourself some water though while I demonstrate. You'll either have a small band or a longer one like so. So we're going to do bent over row with a band. Again, 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. So bend over like so, hinge, nice flat back. If you need to, you can come a bit higher up. Only come higher up if you know you kind of drop your shoulders and arch your back like this, okay? Flat back position, grab the band, pull it outwards so you have tension immediately running through the arms. And then what we're doing is that row position towards the body. And again, squeezing the upper back. That's our target here. Upper back muscles, the scapula's coming together. Imagine I've got my hand in between those backbones. So when you're ready, we will go. We'll go in 3, we'll go in 2, and we'll go in 1. Engage those glutes as well, pulling that band tight. Let's go. Tucking those elbows in. Good, keep going. Keep pushing. Good, keep going. 5 more. Feel where you're at. Tune in. It's going to be a challenge, that's fine. 2, 1, coming up. Rest in there. As long as you don't feel pain, that is fine. Discomfort is okay. Pain, please stop. Pause the video and message me. Okay, right, we're going again. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hinging over, pulling that band tight. Let's go again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Slight bend in that knee as well. Good. Keep pushing, keep moving. You can do this. I know you can do hard things. Keep going. Yes, nice. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. 1 final round. Get your breath back. We will go again in 10 seconds. It's really good for your back. You will feel it slightly in the biceps as well and the shoulders. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinging over, nice flat back. Let's go. Final set. You can do this. Yeah. Keep going, keep pulling. Come on. 2, and 1. Yes. Bent over row's done. It's crazy what this band can feel like. Putting that down, obviously you can use the longer band for that. If you do use the longer band for that, try and make it this length so you've got that width of your body, basically. Okay. Next move, you have a rest, have a drink while I demonstrate. We're going to do the banded deadlift. So target areas here, back of the legs, the hamstrings. You will feel it slightly in the quads. Main area though is your hamstrings. You'll feel it in the glutes too and the back. You will feel it in a lot of areas, but I want you to mainly be feeling it in your hamstrings. So what you need to do if you don't feel it there is you need to practice hinging further forward. So let me show you the move. So if you have a band like this, you're going to hold it in the center to form 2 circles these two circles will be where your feet go into. So bending down first, nice and safely, good form. Put your feet, and if you've got shoes on, that's fine, into those circles. That's step one. Then you'll use this central piece for the hands to hold on to. Okay, so there obviously will be resistance there. We're doing that deadlift position, so you're going to have a nice straight back, slight micro bend in the knee. It's all about the hinge though, and you can let this go loose for the hinge. You'll pull up, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then you'll come back down. So you're squeezing up, you're not arching backwards, squeezing up, keeping the head nice and forwards. And the chin tucked helps to not overextend. So let's go for 3 sets of 15 when you set up. Good, keep pushing, keep pulling. I want you to keep count or be in time with me. Got 6 to go. Really tuning into where you're meant to be feeling this. Squeeze the bum at the top. It's got 2 more. 1 more. Good, rest in there. You can either let that go or hold on to it. Doing these moves with a band is so helpful to practice your form for those bigger lifts that you might be doing with a barbell or dumbbells. So never underestimate doing this band work or doing any bodyweight work in these deadlift positions or squat positions. Still very, very good for you. Still building strength and letting you practice that form too. Right, going again. So resetting if you need to. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Go again, 15. Nice flat back. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. Come on. You got this. Good. Keep pushing. Keep going. We speed these up a little bit, so it's a little bit more cardiovascular. Keep going. One more. Yes, rest in there. Okay, one more set. Grab some water if you need. After this, we're going to do a circuit to finish. Okay. Grabbing that band, getting set up. Going again. Going in 3, 2, 1. Keep going, keep pushing. Going to 15. I'm nearly at 10. Now, 5 more. Keep going. Yeah, keep moving. Good. 1 more. I'm resting there. Should be feeling it in the hamstrings now. Okay, if you want to go again on your deadlifts, you want to feel it a bit more, hit pause, do another set, and then press play again. Okay, next round that we're going to do. You've got some options here as well, depending on what kit you've got. But if you have a kettlebell, then great, we're going to do some kettlebell swings. If you've not got a kettlebell and you do have dumbbells, you can still use the dumbbells carefully in that kettlebell swing position. If you've not got those, then I invite you to either do burpees, woo, or jumping jacks, okay? So you're getting a bit more cardio in. But the moves are kettlebell swings, lateral raises with those very light weights because they're quite challenging. Then you're going to go into clean and snatch with the light dumbbells. You can choose what you've got depending on the equipment. So for those clean and snatches, nice straight back, coming up like so, switching over. You know this is one of my favourite moves. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to go into punches with those light weights for 30 seconds. So I'm going to get my timer, because we're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise, see how we're getting on. Obviously take a breather, get that heart going. So getting set with that kettlebell or the dumbbells, or if you want to do burpees or jumping jacks, the choice is yours. But we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Keep pushing, keep going. Going to do the circuit 3 times. Halfway. Driving those hips forwards. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Keep going. 10 seconds left. Come on. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, carefully putting that down as you were doing that exercise. Now, picking the dumbbells up. Going to go for lateral raises. Go. 3, come on. 30 seconds on the clock. Keep going. This is less cardiovascular, working those shoulders. Then we're going to go into that clean and snatch. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, putting one dumbbell down. Let's go as fast as you can without compromising the form. Switching over at the bottom. I want these to be fast to work the heart. Let's go. Come on. Let's keep going. That's halfway. You got this. Come on. Might have seen no cheating. Put it on the floor and then pick it up. Come on, let's go. Ending in 5, ending in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going into punches, 30 seconds. Arms extended. Let's go. With those dumbbells in your hands. Come on. Come on. You can have fighter stance if you want, boxing stance, or straight on. Up to you. Come on. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Nearly done, keep pushing. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop in there. Grab some water. I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Instead of doing your lateral raises, we're going to do jumping jacks. So, if you did replace the kettlebell swings with something, then I recommend, well, you can carry on doing jumping jacks, but recommend switching that out for something else. So you could do the swings even without a weight. So slightly confusing you here, but testing your mind, keeping you alive. Let's go. So let's see if I can remember what we're doing. Going to go again in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebell swings now. You can do this with or without the weight, still hinging, practicing that move, driving the hips. Keep going, keep going. Halfway. Then we're going to go into jumping jacks. If you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing that down carefully. Okay, jumping jacks if you can. Jumping. If you want to step, that's fine. Just keep moving, keep going, tuning in. Let's go. Come on. Keep moving. You've got one more round of this. Keep going. You got this. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, clean and snatches. Thought we had a break. So, putting that kettlebell or dumbbell on the floor, swapping over. Keeping a nice pace of this. You could be going faster than me, could be going slower. That's absolutely fine. Meet yourself where you're at. Keep going, keep pushing. Don't compromise form. Keep going. 10 seconds here. Keep going, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1 more. Push, nice. Okay, punches, 30 seconds. Go now. With those dumbbells if you can. As fast as you can. Keep breathing. Keep going, come on. Remember, you can do hard things. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, well done. Okay, recover. We'll go again in 20 seconds. I know it's not much of a break. We want to keep this going. One more round for now. Going in 5, 4, kettlebell, 2, and 1. Let's go, 30 seconds. Go as fast as you can without compromising your form. Keep pushing, keep going. You'll be feeling this now. Maybe in the glutes, maybe in the thighs. Keep going. Keep pushing. Halfway. Come on. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Putting that down. Let's go into jumping jacks or those side taps. Let's go. 30 seconds. Come on. Keep breathing. Good. Keep going. Keep going. You can do this. Keep breathing. 10 seconds left. If you need to go to this, that's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Clean and snatches. Getting those dumbbells. Let's go. Onto the floor, shoulder up. Switching sides. Keep breathing. Keep going. Fast as you can. Without compromising that form. Let's go. Halfway now. Come on. Keep going. Nearly got 5 seconds left. Yes, now. 4, 3, 2. Get one more in. Go, go, go. Yes, well done. Okay. Final punches. Grab those dumbbells. Let's go. 30 seconds. Breathe in. Come on. Come on. You got this. Come on. Final 10 seconds. Ending in 5, 4, 3. Keep going. 2, and 1. Yes. Rest in there. Getting that oxygen back into the body. Well done. Have a drink, little sips. Just recover. So, what I would say, firstly, amazing. Well done. I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch now. If you want to do more stretching tomorrow or later, then please do. And you can do this whenever you'd like to. Really good just to get the heart going at the end as well. Getting that strength in too through the body weight and a few bits of equipment. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch, a couple of minutes. So first, let's go into child's pose. You might already be on the floor, recovering. But if you're not, come down to the mat nice and slowly. Just going to be here for a few minutes. Nice wide stance with the knees. Bringing those arms out. Bringing the forehead to the mat. Tuning in. Just stay here for 3 deep breaths. When you've done that, I want to bring the palms to the knees. Bring the knees in. Then bring the hands out and then bring the legs back. You're going to go into a cobra. So basically coming to lie flat on your front, however you feel comfortable to get there. Then bring your hands in line with your shoulders. You're going to go into baby cobra or upward dog. So baby cobra is here, stretching out that back. Coming into upward dog. Holding it here for 3 breaths. Closing the eyes if you want to. Nice deep breathing. Stretching out the back. Good. Coming down. And then going to go into downward dog if that's possible for you. So bringing the feet, toes to the mat. You can come up to your knees first if you want to, and then push the hips up. You don't need to place the feet on the floor if you can't. You can bend the knees if you want to. Let's just pedal out here, stretching out the hamstrings, the back of the body. Be really proud of yourself for showing up today, for moving your body. Noticing the shifts as well that you've had. I feel more energized. I feel more alive. I feel worked in a good way. Okay, coming down to your knees. I want you to slowly roll yourself up, but then hanging here, so halfway, letting yourself hang heavy, maybe swaying side to side. Just for 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up to standing. Stretching off the chest, interlacing the fingers. Final stretch we're going to do. Going to stretch out the front of the thigh. Grabbing your foot, you can have a wall if you need balance. Bringing that foot as close to your glute, your bum as possible. Pulling it in. As I say, just tuning into how you feel now. Be really proud of yourself for moving. Switching sides. Ooh, balance. Yes. Stretching off that leg. Coming down. Nice. Said it already, but be really proud of yourself for showing up today. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know, and I will see you very soon.